I think the more interesting conversation is on the Steelers side of the ball here, because we kept saying with Jaylen Warren, like, we love the talent, we love the usage, positive touchdown regression is coming, right? And so in this game, it did, right? He got 3 goal line rush attempts. He got five touches in the red zone, both season highs for Jaylen Warren. So those things were positive, and he converted them. He converted the 2 touchdowns. Having said that, like, he was 15 for 31. I mean, like, 16 for 31. He only caught 2 balls. Like, he wasn't involved in the passing game here. So it was a weird game. Like, you get, but I agree with you. Like, the Colts defense is really strong here. I don't know that there's much of a takeaway for Warren.
D.K Metcalf is the big one.
To me, right.
I don't know what to do with it, because the thing is that the Steelers, they clearly want to run the ball. They want to lean on their tight ends. They want to play this heavy personnel. It's just like there's so much Darnell Washington and Jonnu Smith and Pat Fryermuth going on. And Metcalf, if he's not catching these deep balls, and if he's not housing those 70-yarders like he did against the Vikings in Europe, then he is just not a stable play-to-play cog of the offense. He is more of a novelty for them, which is surprising given how good he is. But this sometimes happens in the Smith offense.
Well, but here's the thing: the whole argument, D.K Metcalf throughout his career, even in Seattle, even the heydays of Seattle, D.K Metcalf has never been a massive target earner. Yeah. He's never been a guy that you look at Michael Pittman's line, right? 12 targets, 9 for 115. That's never been D.K Metcalf. D.K Metcalf is usually 4 for 80 and a touchdown. Right. Like Russell Wilson would take these moonball shots to him and he would come down with it. On the season, D.K Metcalf's average depth of target is 1.8. Like, it's all these bubble screens. It's all this short stuff.
This is the Rodgers effect, though. He sunk Garrett Wilson last year. Sunk him. And they won yesterday decisively. Rodgers averaged less than 6 yards per attempt.
Yeah.
Like, this is the pass game with them.
Rodgers, he just wants to get the ball out quick. He wants to get the ball out quick, and there's not time for
They won the game, good for them. But in fantasy, you're not going to be sitting here excited about it.
Single-digit fantasy points in 2 of the last 3. 17%, literally 17% of his targets on the season have come on deep passes. They're just keeping it way too short with D.K Metcalf. That's not what you do with D.K Metcalf. And so he's become, like we talk about this with tight ends, he's a touchdown-dependent wide receiver at this point, because he's just not getting the volume and he's not getting the deep stuff. Like, you don't mind 3 or 4 catches a game if they're coming 15, 20, 30 yards down the field, but they're coming 5 yards down the field. Like,
I think the 1.8 yards, that was yesterday. But on the season, it's not particularly deep either.
Hey, it's Matthew Berry from NBCSports.com and RotoWorld.com, and I want to thank you so much for watching whatever it is you just watched, or if nothing else, being too lazy to click out of the autoplay after this video started, after whatever it is you actually wanted to watch finished. But now that you're here, I'd like to take a moment here to ask you respectfully now, okay? I'm asking you respectfully to subscribe to the NFL on NBC YouTube channel. You'll get the latest RotoWorld fantasy news headlines, all sorts of great shows, including my own Fantasy Football Happy Hour. So go subscribe now. Again, I'm asking respectfully.